Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, my name is Kesvi and welcome. Hi. Hello. How
Hello.
are you doing? Today I have a special guest.
My name's Dain Luka. I am also a travel vlogger. I post videos every single Friday at 2 p.m.
This is our first collab. We've done one on Dain's channel too, which go over there and check that out. That is about
backpacking tips.
Yeah, my god, we just filmed it and I already forgot, so that's great news. And this video, as you can tell by the title, will be about unwritten rules of staying in a hostel. So let's get on with the video. Shall I start?
Yeah, no, you start.
Okay, I'll
Your
start.
video.
So my first unwritten rule of staying in a hostel is if you are a messy person, keep your mess to your bed or your locker. Nobody wants that.
But it still happens.
All the time.
Literally, you go into a hostel room and there's like crap everywhere and I'm just like, no.
No, yeah, it's very annoying. People don't enjoy coming into a room and having other people's stuff on their beds, in their lockers. Like, it's not fun. So keep your stuff on your bed or in your locker or in your bag. Trust me, the other people in your room will thank you. I
think that should be like a #1 rule when staying in a hostel. Like, don't throw your crap all over the floor because other people are living there.
They should actually have that written as like a condition of staying in the hostel when you first
Sign
get there.
This.
Yeah, sign this. Say you're not going to keep the crap everywhere.
Okay, my first tip, and probably like one of the biggest tips when staying in hostels, is go and sit in communal areas, go stand in the kitchen, the coffee area, the bar area, and just talk to people because that is how you're going to make friends and that's how you're going to have good adventures.
Yeah, that's so true. And like, don't be afraid to go up and talk to people and like ask them if they want to come do stuff with you because most likely the answer will be yes.
What would you say is like the first thing you think to say to someone when you're in a hostel?
Hi.
They've arrived at a hostel, put your stuff in your room and you want to go make some friends. What would you say?
I'd probably go up to people and ask them what they did in the day. Like, have they been at the hostel for a while? Like, what's a good thing to do?
Yeah.
Like, I always start with, like, what do you guys know? Like, first, because I feel like when you ask someone about what they've done or, like, what they want to do, they're more likely to talk to you because they're like, oh, you're interested in me.
That's
What about you?
I do the same. And I also ask, like, where have you just come from? Like, which country have you just flown in from? And then you might be like, oh my God, I've just come from there too. And then you can make friends or
always try and find
do you just as simple as, do you want to go to the pub? Yeah.
Do you want to get a drink? That's always a good conversation starter because it's very unlikely that people don't drink in hostels. Most people do. So my second tip is, well, it's kind of a two-part. It's make sure the hostels have lockers, and the second one is always make sure you have a lock for those lockers.
I personally wouldn't stay anywhere that didn't have a locker because you don't want to leave things like, especially your passport. Like if you're in another country, you don't want your passport getting stolen because that's just dodgy. Yeah,
you don't want to keep it on you because I think we said this on our live as well. I always find myself feeling more unsafe when I have my passport on me than when I don't.
And like with the lockers, just bring a lock.
You can get them from anywhere. Normally they sell them in like 7-Elevens and everywhere has a 7-Eleven apart from the UK. We're the only country in the world that doesn't. Yeah, me too. Me too. 7-Elevens have literally saved me so many times.
My next tip is always pack earplugs. This has like been a savior and I've only started doing this in probably the last year when I've been traveling. Putting earplugs in, like the compressible ones that you stick in your ears and they expand and you can't hear anything. If there's people doing things in your room or people snoring, they will save your life.
Yeah, so true, because honestly when you're sharing a room with like 6, 8, 10 other people, there's always going to be someone who's either a loud sleeper or has to get up early in the morning and makes a whole bunch of noise.
Or gets in drunk at like 4 AM, wakes everyone up, turns the light on. I even have like an eye mask, eye mask and earplugs, essentials.
For sure. Honestly, if you're coming in I'm going to tell you guys this for free. This isn't even part of the tips, but if you guys are coming in drunk, do not turn that light back on. Nobody wants that.
Just use your phone flash, please.
Use your phone flash or keep a torch on you.
Definitely been that bad.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm telling you not to do it. The third tip / unwritten rule in the hostel is do not go barefoot in the bathroom. You don't want that in your life.
No.
Like, you don't know who's been there before you. Keep flip-flops or slides or
just anything.
Anything, or like even if you can have shower shoes.
That's a good tip.
Because as clean as hostels can be, they also can be the opposite, and you don't want anything.
Just think, some people don't even wash their hands, and you're sharing rooms with these people. I say these people, like us.
Yeah. I mean, we're not on team. And especially because some of the hostels, you don't have the bathrooms in your room. They're actually like communal, like they're basically like locker room toilets.
I think bathrooms in your room, it's okay, because it's like just like an ensuite, but not if you're like walking through the hostel and upstairs and like barefoot. Like, no, you're going to the shower for a reason. I'm not generalizing all the hostels in Australia, but the ones that I stayed in were not that hygienic. I stayed in a few nice ones, but mostly it was like, I could have probably paid for a better one that was cleaner, but I still had an amazing time.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that.
My last tip is always check reviews. Like, don't book a hostel unless you've looked at the reviews. But at the same time, don't look at too many, because you can read 1-star review that might say something about like bed bugs, but then you might read like loads of 5-star reviews that like everyone's had an amazing time. So I think it's just like looking at, what do you want out of a hostel? If you want to stay in a party hostel, like look at the reviews. If it's like pub crawls and things like that, do your thing. But if you're a chilled out person, do not go and book like biggest party town ever, like, because you won't have a good time.
Yeah. They also, I don't know if it's on Hostel World or Booking.com, but they have like a little section that says atmosphere, and you can like rate the atmosphere. Yeah. It's a good one. It's how I booked my hostels in like Montreal.
Cool.
If the atmosphere rating is good, it means that people are there to like socialize and make friends, and like you will have a group of friends by the end of it.
Yeah, that's a good tip. I literally never knew that.
Yeah, I think it's Hostel World. Okay. I don't ever book on Hostel World, but I like their review system better than Booking.com.
So I was just looking over there. I was like, there's some squirrels having a fight.
Because of COVID, we decided that we are going to film outside, which is obviously not something that I really do very often. If you guys enjoyed this video, go over to Dain's channel, and we did 6 tips about backpacking in general. Go check that video out, give him a subscribe. I'll put all of his socials and everything in the description below.
Travel content every Friday.
Yay! Travel content every Friday. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. I can't wait to hang out with you. If you want to see more videos with us together,
let us know in the comments down below.
Let us know in the comments. If you guys have any other hostel tips that you would like me to share, or you would like to share, let me know in the comments. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm at Love from Kesvi. Dain, what's your Instagram?
It's at Dain Luka.
Yay, simple. We like to keep it simple. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.
See you later.
Have a good week.
Travel safe and stay happy.
Travel safe and stay happy. Bye. I already felt awkward. I felt less awkward than yours.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that is weird.
Hi guys. Oh God. Hang on, let me just take
that can go in the blooper.
Yeah. That's okay.
I feel like it will be in the background.
Probably. Okay, go on.
Maybe hostels. What was I saying?
So hostels that you stayed in.
So I'm not.
And also, like, I get scared that it's not gonna keep recording.
I do that. That's why I check like halfway through, and then I'm like, no, it's still going.
That's also why
I don't want to re-record.
That's also why I have so many bloopers, because that's me like between takes. Yeah. Okay.